37.73 miles, over 200 corners and speeds approaching 200 miles per hour on ordinary public roads. This is the Isle of Man TT. And each year, over 100 competitors arrive to take on what is considered one of the most prestigious and physically demanding motorcycle races in the world. In this series, we explore the Isle of Man TT races, recognised worldwide as a unique test of skill and one of the most challenging events in motorsport. Every sport has its legends, and nowhere is this more evident than at the Isle of Man TT. Since 1907, nearly 300 different competitors have won at least one TT race, with the most career wins from a single competitor currently standing at 33. In 2024, Michael Dunlop made history when he surpassed his legendary Uncle Joey Dunlop's all-time wins tally of 26, a record that had stood unbroken for 24 years. Michael made his Isle of Man TT debut in 2007, with his first win coming soon after in 2009 at the age of 20. Third on the all-time winners list is 23-time victor and Isle of Man TT veteran John McGuinness. John made his TT debut in 1996, secured his first victory in 1999, and has since recorded 114 TT race starts. He also has the most senior TT victories of any current competitor, with 7 to his name. On 3 wheels, the most successful sidecar driver in the history of the TT is Dave Molyneux, with 17 wins. This also slots him into 4th place on the all-time winners list. Dave made his Isle of Man TT debut in 1985, with his first win coming in 1989, and his 17th and final victory recorded in 2014. In 2024, Dave stepped onto his 31st and final podium at the age of 60 before announcing his retirement, making his career one of the longest in TT history. 5th place on the all-time winners list is held by Ian Hutchinson. Ian's TT debut was in 2004, with the first of his 16 wins coming in 2007. In 2010, Ian took 5 wins, setting a new record for the most TT victories in a single week. Brothers Ben and Tom Birchall are next on the list with 14 Isle of Man TT race wins as a duo. The sidecar pairing debuted on the mountain course in 2009, with victory number 1 coming in 2013. Tom retired from racing in 2023, while driver Ben continues to compete and add to his own tally of TT wins. Matched on 14 with the Birchalls and with the late great Mike Hailwood is Peter Hickman. Peter debuted at the TT in 2014, with his first victory coming in 2018. He's also currently the fastest Isle of Man TT competitor ever, with an average lap speed of 136.358 miles per hour. The fastest competitors in Isle of Man TT history are ranked by the highest official lap speed they've achieved on the 37.73 mile mountain course, with the elite 135 mile per hour club standing as the benchmark for the world's quickest road racers. The first ever 135 mile per hour lap was recorded by Peter Hickman in 2018, and since then only 3 other riders have managed to reach that mark. Another historic benchmark at the Isle of Man TT races is 130 miles per hour. In 2007, John McGuinness recorded the first lap averaging 130 miles per hour, and it has since remained a key target for solo competitors. Since 2007, only 30 riders have broken into the 130 club, with 8 of those achieving the feat within the past 3 years. There are 5 classes of machinery at the Isle of Man TT races, each holding its own lap record. Peter Hickman holds the outright lap record at 136.358 miles per hour, which was set on superstock machinery. The Isle of Man TT Superbike lap record is held by Michael Dunlop at an average speed of 135.970 miles per hour. Michael has also recorded the fastest super twin lap of the mountain course at 123.056 miles per hour and is the first rider in TT history to exceed 130 miles per hour in the Supersport class when he set a blistering pace of 130.403 miles per hour in 2023. The sidecar lap record is currently held by brothers Ryan Crowe and Callum Crowe, who achieved an average speed of 121.021 miles per hour in 2025, breaking the previous record of 120.645 miles per hour set by Ben and Tom Birchall in 2023. That same year, the Birchall brothers became the first sidecar pairing to surpass the 120 barrier, and since then only 2 other teams have managed to do the same. The Isle of Man TT races attracts competitors from across the globe. It's seen as the ultimate road race worldwide. Every competitor on the TT mountain course, men and women alike, arrive with their own goals and ambitions. The physical and mental demands required just to take part are, in themselves, a significant achievement. For some, that journey is only just beginning. Each year, a number of riders make their debut at the Isle of Man TT races, entering as newcomers after years of preparation and racing experience. From 2026, newcomers are not permitted to compete in the Superbike TT or Senior TT races, focusing instead on gaining experience in other classes. During practice and qualifying, they wear an orange bib, clearly identifying them on track as they build knowledge of the mountain course. The grid is a mix of professionals, semi-professionals and privateers. Some riders are paid to race, while others fund their own participation alongside everyday life. Factory riders compete with full team support, experienced crew, technical data and machinery prepared at the highest level of the sport. Privateers operate with more limited resources, often self-funded, travelling to the island independently, preparing their own bikes and managing much of the operation themselves. Competitors arrive at the TT from many different pathways. Some follow family tradition, growing up around the event, while others transition from short-circuit racing or progress through club-level competition to reach the mountain course. Each year, over 100 riders compete at the Isle of Man TT. Regardless of background, budget or experience, every competitor takes on the same challenge: 37 3/4 miles, over 200 corners on ordinary public roads, each achieving their own milestones and contributing to over a century of history. Until the next episode of TT Explained, you can head to TT Plus for exclusive access to year-round content and insights into the people and history behind the Isle of Man TT races.